Hey guys, so my name is Khushi and today is my birthday. I have just turned 21 and you know, just thinking that I have just turned 21 kinda makes me feel so empty. It makes me feel like I'm growing too fast and I like never wanted to come out of my that teen phase. I'm entering the third decade of my life. If you ask me honestly, have no idea if I'm ready or not, because there's a lot of things, a lot of changes that a person goes through in their 20s. And, just listening to other people say, in your 20s, you do this, you do that. I never could actually relate to that because I always used to think that me being in 20s is such a far road. And so my birthday comes in January and it's like pretty early in January. So it's it's almost like my birthday is in New Year's. And we have so much expectations when we talk about New Year's and so many resolutions, vision boards, and whatnot. I wanted to make this video 100% raw. You can see I have my pimple patch, right? Reason why I wanted to make this video is just to look back and see how much I have grown as a person. Like, if I actually talk about my last decade of my life, that is from 11 years to 20 years, so I think I have developed so much as a person. If you see an 11-year-old Khushi and if you see now a 21-year-old Khushi, you'll see two completely different persons. And I'm so happy that I am the kind of person who can change, who can adapt. But one thing that I think that I will never be able to change about myself is that me constantly trying to be a nice person, me constantly trying to be a good human, me constantly trying to put out my voice out there, put my opinion out there, object if something wrong is happening. It is, and it always have been there in my life, and I do not want anyone to take this ability from me to fearlessly call things out. And I think if my 11-year-old self would look at me right now, I think she would be really proud of the person that I've become right now. I won't totally say that everything that I've wanted last decade has happened, but I am on the journey of making everything that I've imagined, everything that I've dreamed of happen. I am on the journey, and I have this really, really strong feeling that I am going to actually achieve everything that I want. Not boasting about it, I'm just telling this to myself that there's a lot of things that I want to achieve, and I have this great feeling that I'm going to achieve all of ththose things. As a 21-year-old, you are not young anymore. Thing that I've actually thing that I'm going to do is to disappoint my parents in the sense that I am going to achieve everything that they want me to achieve. I'm going to give them the best life they could ever want for themselves. I'm going to make them live their best life, but not the way they want me to be, not by choosing the career they want me to pursue. This time, for real. I'm and not like just this time. I think for a very long time I've been doing things that I want to do and not rely on what my parents want me to do, because whenever I see myself, I don't see a person that could actually do something that somebody else want them to do. I'm not being arrogant. I really love my parents and I think they are the best parents that I could ever imagine and that I can ever deserve. But I might sound selfish, but I love myself a little too much to give up on what I want. I want a great life for myself. And I'm promising myself that I am going to give myself a great life. Everything is going to be amazing. Everything is going to be nice. This year, as I said, this is the beginning of the year. And all and everything that I want for this year is to be 100% myself. I want 100% to be myself, to not please anyone, to not ask anyone to stay in my life. I am going to be open for new friendships, for new people in my life. I'm going to explore, I'm going to learn as much as I can. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to work hard to achieve all the things that I want. And I'm just not going to let myself down. And even if I do not achieve the things that I said I will achieve this year, I will be kinder to myself. I just love myself a little too much, or say bad things to myself. Even if I sometimes just say a bad thing to myself, I just feel so guilty because I always think a girl like me do not deserve to listen such things. I do not deserve, and I know that. And I carry myself in a way that I know that I do not deserve to hear such things. I know I'm nobody to tell people what to do in their life, but one thing that I always try to tell people, even from a very young age, to just, I know it's a very small thing and people do not actually pay attention to this, but believe in yourself, trust the process, believe in yourself. Everything, every piece will fall into its place. Everything that you think that is not working out for you, everything that you think is wrong, everything is going to be fine. Be yourself, believe in yourself, and that is my only mantra. Even if manifestations doesn't happen, still, what is wrong? What is wrong in just simply praising yourself for doing the thing that you said that you will do and you just complete it? Bye, guys. Happy birthday to myself. I love myself.